Hi, my name is Laura Gendron, and I am the owner and founder of Misbehavior Training, dog trainer. I have always thought of myself as more of a teacher than a trainer. There's something about dog trainer, it makes sense to everybody, but I just feel like we're teaching our dogs more than we're training them. So for that reason, that's why I came up with this acronym TEACH. So I know I talk with my hands a lot, huh? So the acronym actually stands for the T is for trust. Okay. One of the biggest things is we want to have our dogs trust. We want them to trust that we're going to pay attention to them. We're not going to put them in any bad situations. We're going to get them out of any situations that, aren't going well. Like if there was a sudden noise in the environment that really spooked him, I would be giving him a break. If I'm talking to somebody on the street and we're chit-chatting and I know that he's having a hard time, I'm going to excuse myself and do that. So you really want to build up your dog's trust so that they can, trust you, right? It makes sense. And he is trusting right now that if he just stays down nicely there, I'm going to keep giving him a little reinforcement for that. Okay, so then E is for expectations. You really want to set your expectations and also make them really clear to your dog and to yourself. Know what your expectations are to yourself. So that way you can really sort of plan for your training session. And on top of that is adjust. So you want to then adjust to your dog. So A is for adjust. So adjust to their needs, adjust to what's going on in the environment, adjust to the noises, the triggers that are present, the smells that are out there and all that. So while you can set your expectations, you also want to be able to adjust them as needed, okay? And then the C is for consistency. You really want to stay consistent with, again, those expectations, consistency in what cues you're using, what you want your dog to do, what you're going to reward your dog with. Doesn't mean you shouldn't switch up the rewards. I'm sorry, buddy. There you go. Doesn't mean you shouldn't switch up the rewards because dogs do like some novelty as far as that goes, but you want to be really consistent about, responding to your dog and making sure you're acknowledging them. Because let me tell you, if I started talking my hands too much right now and I just forgot to keep treating him, he might be off and doing the next thing. And again, this is a brand new behavior for him, so I'm going to be really consistent and I'm going to build up his trust. And I'm going to have the expectation that, if he gets up and leaves, not a big deal, okay? Because I don't expect perfection from him anytime really, but especially the first day. And then H is my favorite. H is have fun. Just have fun with your dog, because if you cannot have fun with your dog, what's the point really? I mean, we have our dogs to be able to build these good relationships with them, go on outings with them and do this and that and whatever our plans are. But if you're not having fun doing it, then nobody's going to want to come back and do it some more, right? So we want to always make sure we're having fun and make sure our dogs are having fun along the way. Okay, so that is the TEACH acronym.